Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game ViruZ. That's ViruZ. So presumably it's some sort of zombie virus. Ooh, can I pick whatever level I want, or do I have to start at the start? I think I have to start at the start. Yep. Now it said I had partial controller support in that game. Is that true? Or were you liolating? Seems like they might have been liolating. Oh no, someone let out the Metroid! You gotta keep the Metroid locked up, dummies! You know what that Metroid's gonna do to you? Okay. Yikes-a-doodle. It's already got spikes. We're gonna watch every step of this thing's evolution? Like, no complaints, I'm just... feel like we should be shooting things by now. Uh-oh. It's got spike arms. And an eye that's also a horn? Weird choice. Alright, to gain control of a living creature, choose it and press E. Oh, I'm playing as that guy. Okay. Alright, so how do I gain control of a living creature? Nice! Hey, buddy, don't worry about me. I'm just a science man. Oh, damn! That was super gross, and I can only stay in control for that amount of time. Gotcha. Chompa chompa! So this is one of those games about playing a nefarious parasite. You are the ViruZ. I should not have said it that way, and I apologize. ViruZ. Oh, whoops. Well, that was embarrassing. Or was it? So the trick is, turn into the ViruZ so the soldier doesn't notice me, allowing me to escape. Oh, crap. And let me guess, you have to be a science man to operate machines. Can I shoot now? I thought I was going to be able to shoot once I had the gun guy. It doesn't look like it. Now let's do this. Thank you for your controller support, game developers. If only it also worked in the menus. Yeah, we all saw that. No need to make a comment on it. Hey, what happens if we let this guy shoot us? Oh, we just take a point of damage. Okay. Can he operate the machine? He can. Nice. That was gross. I'll give him that. This game is bringing the grossness. Alright, so can I jump left, or do I have to jump right first? Oof. I want to see if that killed you instantly or just did damage. It just does damage. Alright, here we go. Oh, thank God. Alright. Thwomps. Oh, I can't let out my buddy? Or maybe we hated maybe we two always hated each other. No! Oh my God, I almost died because he had to fall straight down. I thought maybe I could use him to jump to the next area, but I was wrong. Uh-oh. Excuse me, pal. Just be on my way. Nothing to see here. Just a science man. A science man who is fond of science. Hence his popular name that you know him by, Science Man. Weird that I can't shoot people while I'm a soldier man. Like, that is a strange thing to do in this game. Oh, no, he can work switches. I naively assumed this guy, couldn't work switches, and that's why you needed the soldiers around. Not the soldiers. The science mans around. But you don't. Alright, gonna try something. I thought I could make it all the way and shortcut around that place, but the answer was no. Wow, that guy's a good shot. Huh. Wait, why did I... You know what? Oh, because I killed him while I was on a thing. It teleported me to the edge of the thing, and well, you saw what happened. Damn, that dude's head exploded. They didn't even do the thing they've been doing where his skin peels away, revealing a skeleton, or Stalfos. You can't touch the side of those either. That was weirdly close. Also, I can't stress this enough. Who puts stalactites at the top of a ceiling shaft? Right, Mission Impossible. Elevator shaft. Why can I not open this? Why can't I use these buttons? There's buttons everywhere I have no ability to use. That's weird. Maybe I'm supposed to teleport through the door into this guy? I feel like that shouldn't be the answer. Oh, don't do that, Hogaroo. I really thought I could jump that high, but I massively overestimated my jumping ability. And as I play as this creepy little slime monster, only one question keeps coming to mind. When is Hidden Deep coming out? I desperately need to play me some Hidden Deep. And I'm ticked out that I'm not... Ticked off that I'm not already playing it. Okay, that went well. I'm gonna use my The Thing powers to sneak past this guy. Hey, there's no time limit on my The Thing powers suddenly. That's a change. Big level, huh? Oh. Yes, it worked! I thought if I fell that far it would kill him, and it did. Why was I excited for that to happen? That's a conversation for another time. Come on, we got this. Yeah! Parasite, you're the king. This is going to be another killer dog where we get obsessed with it and play the whole game. Probably not. Killer Dog was kind of unique. 2002's best game, Killer Dog. Well, that was easy. Oh, the door's locked. Whoa, there's a lot of soldier dudes. I'm just saying, when Abe possessed soldier dudes, he was able to shoot people. So I'm just thinking about that interview I watched with the creator of Abe. And how he was told in no uncertain terms that, because like they showed all the sketches of the Mudokons and, you know, the plan mechanics and blah, 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 blah. And then the head of the studio was like, yeah, he's going to need to shoot people. I know you like all of this being careful and traps and escaping and saving people, but if this character doesn't have a machine gun, I can't sell the game. And obviously, you know, that was a very simplistic way of thinking about game design that is not in any way, shape, or form borne out by any research or facts. But that's what the guy believed at the time. And so they went back to the drawing board and they came up with the idea of a possession mechanic. That you could actually possess various monsters. You little jerk. And that is how gunfighting got into the game Abe's Exodus and Abe's Odyssey. Weird that that guy can't push buttons, right? It's actually a little strange that he can't push buttons. What am I doing now? Oh, so I have to get over to that button to make the one above go, and then so on and so forth. I understand. Okay. Really thought that was going to go farther. Or further, even. Why did it not go all the way? No man can say. Oh, Killer Dog. Now I'm just thinking about Killer Dog and how it was like a throwback to game design from the early 90s. It was like a Commander Keen game or a Duke Nukem game. The original non-3D Duke Nukem. But you were playing as a German Shepherd who got caught up in Hell's plan to conquer the Earth and then, like, battled aliens from a faraway galaxy. It's a magnificent game. If you haven't played Killer Dog, you absolutely must. I'm going to say it. I know this is going to sound like I'm overselling this, but you owe it to yourself to play Killer Dog. There, I said it. If anything, I'm underselling it. Come on. Yeah! Almost there, Hogaru. Just 7 more steps and this level is complete. It's probably not actually 7, but I thought that would be a funny thing to say. Okay. Don't screw up this jump. Don't screw up this jump. Whew. Alright, we got this. It's over. I think there aren't even any more soldiers left, although I will turn into a human just to make sure. Why don't these go, like, so many of these don't go all the way to the top or bottom or left or right of the track? Like, there's a track clearly laid out on screen, but they don't go to the end of it. Flying in the face of, I'm going to say, most video game designed, most video game designed floating platforms. Sorry, pal. I didn't actually need to grab you after all. I was just being paranoid. They didn't make a left exit sign and a right exit sign. They just reversed the right exit sign. So it was backwards. So I actually went through a Tisha. It's probably not how they would prefer I say that, but I thought it was funny. You are free to have your own feelings on the subject. It's a nice beat. I mean, it's the kind of generic metal beat that is 100% going to get this thing copyright grabbed. Because while these games are, this music is always free to use in your games, you can't put ad revenue on any video that has music like this. As a general rule. I don't know that to be true of this one. I'm just saying, as someone who posts 3 videos about games a day, I have encountered a lot of music that sounds like this that then makes the videos non-monetizable. I guess I'm just lucky I don't care very much about that. I think if my videos were much more popular, I would have to care about that, because it would be my business and a full-time job, but we're not really in that position. Hey! I got the sense that I was sick of his cowering, so I decided to put an end to it. And when is this platform coming back? Thank you. God. Now we play the waiting game. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You got this, Hogaru. Now you just gotta murder this hunk-type character, and you'll be set. Oh, good! Now we have to wait for this bridge again. This floating platform again. Oh. You know, I was playing a game on a PSP emulator the other day. And it had literally one of my favorite features I've ever seen in an emulator. And I know a bunch of emulators had these, but I had never seen it be so convenient. So it's PSP, so you don't need the left and right trigger, right? Because there's only one shoulder button on a PSP. Oh, whoops. That's bad. I'll tell you in a second. Sorry, as I was saying, yeah. They have a fast forward button that just speeds the emulation up 10 times. so you can zip through boring parts of the game. I'm like, oh, thank heavens for this. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not here to make a fuss. I just realized we have to go all the way back to this start and wait for this GD. Oh my god. This is a terribly designed level. I'm going to spend like a full half of my time in this level waiting for a single moving platform. And it ain't a short level. You're all seeing this, right? I mean, sure, one of the times I got it wrong and I let it go by without realizing that's what I was supposed to do, is get on it. But, you know, that was only one time. The rest I've just been flat out waiting for it. Oh my god. Please let this be it. It's not. Well, it's almost it, though. I probably shouldn't have rushed that. Whoa! Hey, there's a scientist up there. Nice. And he's not killable, which is kind of sweet, actually. Now to wait for this a 7th time. 8th? Whatever the number, it's too many. Oh wow, the platforms are going to cross each other. I hope that doesn't screw me up. I'm very worried right now. You know what? It's going to be fine. Whew. Done and done. And I mean done. Alright, so we're going to call it here. I think you've got a pretty good sense of what the game is. Just a puzzle platformer where you play as a monster that can take dudes over. I had assumed, you know, when I found out about the taking dudes over, that the taking dudes over would be a bigger part of the gameplay than it actually is. But it's barely a part of the gameplay at all. We're halfway through this first of the 3 maps, and literally, like, humans can't even press buttons. Literally the only thing being in a human body can do is make it so this soldier dude won't shoot you. Doesn't seem like enough to me. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons coming up to help with that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. We'll see you back here for more new and or upcoming games. Oh, whoops. And until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.